What's up with YouTube? It's your girl Kim, reporting from the #1 Red Face News, and as y'all can tell by the title, y'all, it appears that CJ So Cool has spilled, that actually said the unthinkable about Royce and her kids, y'all. Him and his daughter Carmari, like, they made a video yesterday and they was not going. They tired, they not playing. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to what some of the stuff CJ had to say, some of the stuff Carmari had to say. Also, CJ new girlfriend, she also said a few things regarding her daughter, because she said she tired of getting the DMs and the comments. Everybody want to say, your daughter gonna be next and this and that. Now we all know, just to speed you guys up, let you know what's going on. We all know Royce and Jaleel made an emotional video the other day. Basically, Jaleel was just telling her story, read her diary, everything that CJ did to her or whatever. So now CJ made a video, trying to defend himself. So this is what he had to say versus his daughter Carmari. But first, I'm gonna let y'all listen to what Carmari said about Jaleel. Y'all know how I come behind him. Y'all know how I got in that fight 4th grade year, baby. Y'all don't play with my father. I don't know why y'all think this is that, but y'all not gonna keep playing here, sitting here acting crazy like he didn't do everything for y'all. Then, if the real case was he touched you, why you didn't say that when he was recording y'all? Oh, because he didn't touch you, you little weird. Like, how do you go from getting touched to be gay? Like, you don't even know what you want to be. Like, you faggot. Like, come on. Oh, calm down, baby. Whoa. Like, oh, God, this is unscripted. Wow. My daughter is very. Well, as y'all can see, it seems as if Carmari had enough, y'all. She done snapped. I don't know if she doing it because Royce and them live in Dallas now. They no longer live in Vegas. I don't know. Maybe the little girl just fed up. Everybody love their parents. So, and then them type of rumors, will make a child upset, especially when you love your father, your mama, your father, and somebody goes to lie on, it would make you mad. So maybe just that. But she snapped on Jaleel. She said, you don't even know what you want to be. Like, why you didn't even come forward sooner? She was telling Jaleel, you don't even know what you want to be. You don't know if you want to be gay or what, or whatever the case may be. Y'all, this actually a messy situation, because I can only imagine what the other side gonna have to say when they hear about this. But let's continue. She is very upset, and I feel her pain. Hopefully you guys are done watching do too. Now, just to jump on this one more time, this is not in any way going to be the type of content we put out. This is a one-hitter quitter. We're only doing this because we are sick and tired of being sick and tired of being lied on. As you just hearing my daughter's voice, she sounds like she's about ready to cry over this. So that's how you know she's not playing no games. And I think Kay feels the same way. Yeah, I just feel like it's CJ girlfriend. Comments talking about, your daughter's gonna be next. First of all, he's very respectful of my daughter. He's respectful with me, with my family. Like, I just don't see that. Those allegations were dropped. Obviously, it was fake. So, you guys can stop commenting, sending me messages. I feel very comfortable around CJ to have my kids around him. My daughter loves him, so there's nothing weird going on. He was never trying to hit on her. A lot of people always say that, in our first video when we talked about you went into her store. Okay, we feel very comfortable. You guys can stop sending me messages of the false allegations. Like, we're over it. So, CJ, why do you think they made all this up? That's a very good question. Well, a lot of people's basically saying, as CJ girlfriend Kay was just explaining, a lot of people been sending her DMs and everything about, her daughter's gonna be next and all of that, because her daughter, she isn't 18 yet, and they was basically saying how he gonna do her daughter like that next. Watch out. That's why he really with her, because he really want her daughter, because he just the simple fact of how they met through her daughter, because CJ went into her daughter's store, and he was basically explaining how he knew she was kind of young, so he wasn't going to try to holler at her at all. But the girl sent him on around the corner to her mama's store, and that's how they met, long story short. But she said, she feels safe with, CJ around her kids, and she feel as if, he ain't on that type of timing. Because number one, the DA, everybody done dropped the charges, so obviously it wasn't enough evidence with whatever Royce and Jaleel was coming up with. But Let's continue. Let me skip through a little bit because it's a long video. Let's see. I'm going to skip through it, y'all, and just chop it up bits of pieces. Let's see. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, though. Let me know what y'all think about this situation. Do y'all feel like CJ really did this to Jaleel? Or y'all feel like Jaleel and Roy's in line? I know we all been seeing the little clips that's been going on with what CJ been putting out there, like Roy to make her kids lie for her. So let me know what y'all think in the comments section down below. But let's continue. See what CJ had to say.
No matter what, I'm damn near trying to fall and break my arm to save her. She on video laughing at my kid. You know how mad I wanted to, bro. Anyway, bro, she posted a little screenshot of me talking about, I'm sorry. Oh, I wish I never disrespected you and your kids online. Yeah, she talking about, see y'all, he apologizing to me, but he making fun of me online. I was apologizing to your kids because I saw your video you posted a month after I found out you been lied on me with these allegations. You and your daughter sat in front of a camera talking about, I don't got nothing against CJ so cool. I just wish he apologized for disrespecting my kids online. So I did. And then you like, oh, see y'all, he apologized to me for what though? Like, you don't have a brand. I swear this girl never had a brand. And y'all know my favorite words to say, she ain't never had no money. Ever.
Roxy, you have no money, including your kids. Like, your kids can make as much as you on YouTube. Y'all make nothing together. Like, y'all make maybe like $900 a week, a month, maybe like a year. Y'all not broke. Y'all keep going to Dallas trying to ask Dad you and them for handouts. They didn't give you no handout. Like, get on. Like, why y'all going over there? They don't want to go. Like, come on, y'all making their house dirty. Like, y'all report. Wow, Carmari is really snapping, y'all. Like, she's spilling all the tea. She said Royce and I'm making that man house dirty and everything. But we ain't gonna get too much into that. But like I said, though, just leave your thoughts, you know, in the comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think about that messy situation about CJ and Royalty. I know we all been seeing the little back and forth they've been having going on, but I just want to speak on Carmen and Corey real quick. Now, we all know the divorce is about to be final now. Corey goes on to tweet, he was like, divorce almost over with. Shorty got what she want. I no longer have dealing with the kids. He was like, life goes on, so there should be no more. He was like, so there should be there should be no more conversation revolving around us. Won't catch me speaking on either of them anymore. It is what it is. I ain't tripping no more. God bless. So it seems as if Corey is over the bullshit, like he over everything. Somebody was like, bro, nothing is cool about not being able to see your kids. I can't imagine not be able to see my kids. That's crazy. He was like, they just in the world growing up. Corey was like, it's cool in a woman's world because they used to raising fatherless kids when they grew up fatherless. So somebody else was like, this shit sad, man. I hope you see your kids. And Corey was like, it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. It'll work itself out in the future. Just done going bad. So it seemed as if y'all Corey had enough of Carmen bullshit. He had enough, I guess, of the trolling or just everything. So it appears that whatever happened, Carmen, you know, she did her big one. She did her W with this one, y'all. She got her W with this one. Obviously, she won in court. She got her kids, probably full custody of her kids, and whatever else she was trying to do to Corey, you know, within the process of getting a divorce, probably child support as well. So it seemed as if, you know, our girl Carmen, she got what she deserved. So, period. But leave your thoughts in the comment section about that. Also, let me know what y'all think about that situation. Also, back on CJ So Cool and Royalty, y'all. Hopefully, they can get it together. Stop all this internet drama, this and that. I mean, it's just so messy. They've been going through this shit for a long time now. And I understand. It's like, it's hard to... It's like, I don't know who to believe. You hear Royalty and Jaleel's side of the story, then you hear CJ and them side of the story. And it's like, on Royalty and them side of the story, you know, by Jaleel got so emotional and was crying and stuff, it makes you want to believe them. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm out of it. I ain't even put my thought in it. I don't know. All I can say is if CJ did shit to Jaleel when she was younger, it's effed up. And
It probably can be traumatizing to the little girl. She done held it in all these years. So hopefully, you know, she can seek counseling for it or whatever the problem may be. But hopefully CJ ain't did nothing like that. He seemed like a cool guy. Like he ain't on that type of timing. Seems as if he really loved the kids. So I don't know, man. But just leave y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think about both parties, both of the situation. Y'all think CJ did it? Y'all think he didn't do it? Y'all think Royce and them lying? I know I've been seeing all the little funny clips they both been posting on each other pages, IG, all this shit. But hey, it is what it is. But if you're new to the channel, though, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications. You'll be notified every time we drop a video. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.